Welcome back, everybody, to Ebe.
Why are people clicking off the video?
Because they say Ib. And that weird guy who says IB.
Who would do such a thing?
I have no idea.
Firebending, power in firebending comes from the breath, not the muscles. Sold something something.
Always great to try and figure out.
Some pattern. Shut. Open. Heart wounds. Smoking something. Heartbeat. The lady in red.
And now that painting's coming after us.
Yay.
But it's an early one, so pretty easy to get around.
Crawl this way, we'll dance and we'll play. There's a bookmark with writing on it stuck between two books. Having fun?
Not really.
The women in the canvas. The women here quickly grow fond of humans. Once their sights are set, they become quite... they'll continue to chase you until they're satisfied, it seems. Anywhere, everywhere, to the ends of the earth. But if they have one weakness, it's that they can't open doors on their own.
AK, once you get into another room, you're safe from chase sequences.
Moving storybook, written and drawn by XXXX, Garry and the Galais de Roy, or something. French noises. It's storybook drawn in crayon. Happy birthday! Thanks, guys, for your special day. You made a galette de roi. What's that? There's a coin in each pie. If you find a slice of the coin in it, then you'll have good luck. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? Let's divide it up. Quick slice you want. Let's eat. Ah, what is it? I think I just swallowed something hard. Must have been the coin. What do I do? It's fine, just a little coin. I'll clean up now. What's wrong, Mom? Using the key to the study. To the study? It's what's right here on this table. Huh? It's the coin. The coin that should have gone in the pie. I wonder if... where could it have gone? Oh, your father will be so upset. What do I do? I was just as careless as Garry. Found the key. Open the door now. Huh.
What a charming story.
Art galleries of the world. It's filled with pictures of different galleries. Eternal blessing. Collapsed person. Observe. It hurts.
Well, I guess Joel's taking one of the few voices we're gonna actually have.
I mean, do you want to do his voice?
Nah, you're good.
He's gripping a key. Held a small key. We didn't use that to open doors in Zelda dungeons. Art!
This is art!
Headless statue.
You can't move that. Anyway, this water stays there.
Undercloth. In the rose, so too will you. You in the rose are. You must learn the way to life. The window is foggy, so you can't see inside. The lady in blue.
There's no painting there.
Blue petals on the ground. Use the small key. Hello. Rose with hardly any petals. You got the rose,
Blue rose.
but it's blue. Ah. It's looking much healthier. What's this? The paint's faded. Huh? Ah! Well, what is it this time? I have nothing left for you to take! Wait. Dear me, could you be a person from the gallery? You are, aren't you? Oh, thank heavens, there's someone here besides me! I see. Then you wouldn't know a thing about the how of I all this either, huh? I went through pretty much the same as what you described too. Right down to these roses. Pain runs through me if the petals are plucked. I thought I was a goner there. Thank you for getting it back. Now, first things first. Shall we look for a way out? I think I'll go mad if I stay in this dreadful place for too long. I still haven't asked your name. My, that was rude of me. Well, my name's Garry, and you are... Ebe. Ebe, you say? It's dangerous for a child to wander here alone. So I'll accompany you, okay? Now, let's go, Ebe. Ah! I was just a little startled. Really, nothing more than that. Anyway, we ought to keep an eye open for bizarre things like that.
So now we're able to talk to someone.
At any rate, I'd be happy to stick with you until we find an exit.
He has a lot of dialogue, and you can revisit rooms. He'll have at least one dialogue a room. You'll want to listen to him a lot.
His tongue keeps wiggling. Living mountain. I have nothing to say to you.
Again, I have to keep checking.
Should we move forward? I don't think there's anything left for us here. It'd be nice if they, give you a hint that when he would tell you stuff.
Yeah.
She's still here, isn't she? We have to run! You and the rose are intertwined. We must learn the weight of life.
And with
Now,
Garry,
when the rose wilts, so too will you wither.
since we have Garry, there is
can
eventually
read.
one dialogue that there's an earlier dialogue in an earlier room that he mentions it, but he is translating for you with the words you don't know.
Forsaken shelter under cloth.
AKA a reason to go back to other rooms.
I tried to open this door earlier, but it was locked. I take it you came from the other side and unlocked it, yes? Having fun? Wait! Did you see that? There's a woman in a painting here, too! Did you say she chased you? So, you had the same harrowing experience. Smoking aristocrat. Peacock pattern.
I believe it's actually this painting that has the first one.
Soul-sapping throng. If not for the situation we're in, this might have been an exciting little hideaway.
Okay. Maybe it's a later painting then. There is one where when you read it, he'll mention that you...
Writing here is very peculiar.
So yeah, you get different... There is a counter for how many times you've seen dialogue from him. You want to get it as high as possible. I'm not saying exactly when, but it is something you want to do.
That sounds familiar. Actually, I might have heard about that at some point. I think Joel remembers that he might know about this game, but he's not sure.
Here we are.
Something odd. Is something the matter? Ah, you don't know that word. It's pronounced abstract. Got it? Which means... What's abstract art mean? Well, basically, it means art that is... abstract? Yes, well, anyway, I'll gladly help you read anything you don't understand. Staying at Sir is in a lousy place. Step back a bit, would you, Reeb? And... heave! Ta-da! Now we can proceed. Alright, off we go. If you need heavy objects pushed, just leave it to me. It's a piece of cake. Now, let's move on.
And I know that I went back for dialogue, but you probably want to go back a bit further. Because, again, there's a lot of rooms you can backtrack to currently. Again, you need a lot of the dialogue. And also you get to actually see what the painting actually is.
Quite the fissure. It's as if something fell here, but I don't see anything up above.
First play for me would be like, yeah, I know what fell.
Guillotines. It's just putting me on edge. A wide open area. I fear I could see us getting lost in it. Yikes! What happened in this room? Don't get too sidetracked, alright? Unbalanced box. Ah! There's eyes on the wall! What is that? Huh? A cat? Now that you mention it, it does look a bit like one. Be careful. Something just moved. What? You're acquainted? Helped you get the key? I see. So there are helpful sorts here, too. Is this stool making some kind of sound? Where is that coming from, I wonder? Ah, I think it's from under this cloth. Now, what exactly is... What? Ah! Ouch! I get it, alright? Don't kick me. I'm sorry. It seems I made it angry.
I love Garry, by the way. I'm saying that right now.
Perhaps it's just my imagination, but does this room smell like fish to you? Perhaps it's just my imagination. These hands! It's creepy how they seem to writhe with evil intent. What is this? Some little piece of trash?
Hey, who are you calling trash? You're such a big guy, you sure are cheeky.
Huh?
I'm busy looking for my painting, so shoo, get out of here.
Abe, can I squish this thing? No. Oh, alright. So many paintings of insects. Could Bartana have an interest in bugs too? What? You made that hole in this painting, Eve? How bold of you.
AKA the painting lady fell for that.
Oh. Rude assessment of her weight aside. I see. So this is where you found your rose. It's quite far from where we met up. I'm truly impressed you managed on your own. Geometrical fish.
That's a fish.
Well, that woman isn't going to leap out, is she?
Alright, that's at the very beginning of the game, so now we can head all the way back. You don't have to do this if you know all the other things, but it's just like padding that does keep a certain counter up.
Mm-hmm.
And that counter is required for the true ending.
It's nice insurance.
Yeah. It's insurance in case you do screw some things up. Because there are chances to screw yourself over from getting the true ending. In more ways than one. She's so slow. We give the little girl the slow.
You're so slow!
First off, shall we take a look around? Grieving bride. Grieving groom. Grieving? But they're dressed in such celebratory clothes. Bride's right hand. Bride's left hand. Bride's hand. It looks a bit scary, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Writhing like that.
There's a few errors in the text, but...
Listen to the teapot's demands. The scent-sensitive porcupus. That's an odd one. Why not porcupine? I like porcupine. Then let's just go with that. It sounds cuter after all. Grotena certainly uses some odd words, though. Little wonder you need help understanding them. Such large teapots and cups. Lots of text engraved on a large teapot. We pour tea only into cups of the same color. Indeed, it does seem there are 4 teapots and 4 cups, one in each of the 4 colors. It's like we're on top of a table here. Why do you suppose this frame is so low to the ground? I feel you wouldn't normally place a painting so low on a wall. Are you alright? I think we ought to stay away. I wonder if that thing in front of the door would move out of the way. Ah! What is that? Gross! Why are there eyes on the floor? That was one nasty surprise. What is with that army of eyeballs? Doesn't this one eye seem a bit bloodshot? I wonder if it got sand in itself.
Poor thing.
Icebergs. I suppose it's natural, but so many paintings. The very last one of them was made by Guatina. I wonder just how much he painted in his lifetime. White snake. The early part is sunken in. I suppose coffee cup and cake. Upside down woman. Leave the room and all will be as it was. What an outrageous amount of easels. They all seem to have the same painting on them.
Anyway, who's ready for pushing puzzle?
Yay.
There's plenty of ways to do this room, but... Yay!
There's something on the stool. Obtained the eye drops. So the subject of the painting was a bottle of eye drops. Not sure why you paint that. If we use these eye drops, do you suppose it might let us see the invisible, perhaps? Like ghosts? Oh, right. Yes. I wouldn't dare use them in that case. If we use these eye drops, do you suppose it might let us see the invisible, perhaps? Wait, hold on, I was joking. We don't know what's in there.
Freaking love Garry.
Stare back. Eve, what are you doing? The eye was cured. Yay! Why are these eyeballs in a place where it's so easy for things to get in them anyhow? He's staring towards the wall. The wall here looks unusual. Found a secret tunnel. It's a tight squeeze. Something at your feet. Red glass ball. What do you suppose this red ball is for? Give it a ball. I wish things wouldn't suddenly fall like that. It's bad for my poor heart. Right on the back of the frame. Inside the big tree. Inside the big tree. What do you mean, inside a tree?
Flowers are nice. Give me that there flower and I'll let you through. Your flower pretty, please.
No.
I just want it for a little bit.
So they were talking artworks like that, too. I don't suppose it'll tell us where the exit is. So am I right in thinking instant death?
Yep. Yep.
Common sense dictates that teacups move in straight lines. Teacups are not permitted to be picked up. Teacups won't stop until they bump into something.
Slide puzzle!
Yay.
Slide puzzles.
Did
Everybody's...
it fall off the table?
Nope.
Okay.
It will stay on the table, and you can leave the room once you get it right, so give me a sec for brain to function.
I mean, I can see how to get the red one in position. I don't know if that's what you want to do quite
You
yet.
need all 4 of them.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that would be the correct thing to do, but...
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the yellow one seems relatively easy to get in position, because it's in a corner.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, just trying to get brain to actually function for a moment. Currently, I have everything but the red one.
Think you know how to get all of them but the red one?
Yeah, I know how to get all of them but the red one over.
I mean, the red one you can just drill right and then down, and it should be in the right spot. Oh, or do you move the... Oh, you can't move the teacups. You don't...
Oh, you do move the teacups.
Okay, you move the teacups. Okay, yeah. That was right there.
Okay, so... Actually, that does make it a lot easier. Never mind, actually, I have all of them then. First...
Yay!
There we go, brain
It is
functioned.
done. The smell of tea began to waft through the room. I get it! You're clever. Looks like you got it right. But I wonder if there was some meaning to all this. Now, where have I seen this face before? I wonder if it was lured to come to take a look here by the smell of the tea. Curious about the message that was on the back of that painting. Shall we look around? Something sticking out of the frame. It looks like a tail. Well, wait, never mind that. The strange thing in front of the door is gone. Now we can go inside. The strange thing is gone now, so let's take a look inside the room.
And we will see you guys next time. Take care.